Hi, George here. I have the comet ISON on Stellarium, and I have it on 1947. I notice here that the comet Stellarium is in conjunction with Castor, which is the brightest star in the constellation Gemini, which means united with the redeemed. It seems to be, this is more or less where the comet starts, and it moves very slowly, almost not at all, as I advance the year from 1947 to, let's say, yeah, I'm not just picking 1947 arbitrarily because I was just observing it, but it doesn't move at all until around I think there it starts to move around 2003, 2004, 2010. It starts to speed up, and so I now switch to the months. And the months, as the months advance, now in 2012, it appears to move towards the constellation Cancer. Actually, the crab is the wrong picture, by the way, and I'll put the Biblical Astronomy references later. But that Cancer represents holding fast his redeemed. So now I am advancing the days now because the comet is moving rather fast, moving back to Gemini. And in Gemini, the planets are going to assemble around Comet ISON as though to highlight Gemini and Comet ISON in the eyes of observers. You see all those planets now forming a line, and they're all assembling around Gemini, surrounding Comet ISON. And as they pass by Comet ISON, as I advance the days, you notice how Comet ISON just follows them, as though she was sort of like dragged in by a group of people, and they're sort of like following along. So now ISON is moving along with the planets, and it's speeding up now as it approaches the Earth. And okay, so from Gemini, united with the redeemed, it goes to Cancer. Holding fast is redeemed. And who holds fast the redeemed but no other than the Lion of the tribe of Judah? Remember, all of these constellations are referring to Jesus the Christ. So here I'm sort of losing ISON a bit because it's going off the screen. So I'm gonna, in a short while, you notice how it actually makes a conjunction with the Regulus, and which is the primary star in Leo. So that then it advances down, and it moves down into the constellation Virgo, which represents the promised seed of the woman, again referring to Jesus the Christ. It notice here it makes a conjunction with Spica. Its original name was Alzamak, means the branch in Arabic. Then it hits Scorpio on the head. I try to remember the star name, and that's in November. And after hitting Scorpio on the head, it around December 5, it just makes a conjunction there, starts to connect with the serpent there. And then it moves along fast, and I don't really know the meanings very clearly of the other constellations there, but one interesting destination before moving on further is it passes by the constellation Auriga. And Auriga shows the shepherd snatching away his sheep from the coming judgment, which is shown there by the bull in Taurus, which is a reference to the rapture.